Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is DuML Bentley, and hi, welcome back to the Dufe Nation. If you haven't subscribed, baby, 2022 is, coming, and she's coming hard, honey. So, welcome to the Dufe Nation. Let's get started because I'm really excited about this video. I've been trying these guys off of camera, and they have been iconic. Of course, some, not all. But I'm going to be, talking about them, swatching them, giving you a little bit of a juice, honey. Because I think these are like staples for everybody. I feel like anybody, doesn't matter what level, what comfortability do you have with makeup. I think everybody can get into this and look good and feel confident and just like be effortless. So starting off, I actually was surprised by this super cute box. Felipe gifted me this really cute, innovative product. I'm not sure if this is Korean. So what I'm going to do, just to not generalize, I believe most of the products that I have here might be Korean natured, but we're gonna say Asian to cover all of like the nation, honey. And first and foremost here, when I opened this, I didn't understand it. Of course, it comes in the native language and it's beautiful. Box is beautiful. They have a beautiful model. It's just very charismatic. Very much so them, right? Very much so the makeup brands and kind of like the makeup imagery that they have over there is just very cutesy, very bubbly, very just like, and I love it. I really do. And Felipe surprised me with this. And like, I was like, what is this? Because of course, not being able to read the language, I was like, girl, what is this? And then when I got it, it's this AirPod looking like contraption with this like little hanger. It's just really interesting to say the least. It's just really cute. But when you open it, you are just like mesmerized by how cute this is. The brand is called Hang Fang, and Hang Fang is, actually has a lot of different products. Now, we got this. I am going to suggest and I'm going to advise you to Google. There is the Hang Fang website, which is hangfang.com. However, that is in the native language. So if you don't understand the native language, it might be a little difficult to understand pricing as well as, the product description. But Amazon, Google, options where you can get this particular bundle. There's 2 lipsticks in here, which is just really cute. As you can see here, they're like little hearts, and I am just so mesmerized of just the experience of this product. This doesn't even look like makeup. It looks like little earpod like holders. And when you pull it, it's just the cutest little thing. Of course, you have the lip color here. There's 2 different shades. I don't know the actual shade names. They do say 01 and 02. Now, this one in particular is going to be 02. They really surprised me. We're going to be trying them both on today on the lips, but they really did surprise me. I did not expect the quality to be as pristine and just as rich and luxurious as this has been. Now, this is going to be another one. The other shade is 01. Now, something that I really liked about both of the shades that I got on here is the fact that, number one, they're very easy to use, they're very easy to work with, and they're great colors. They might look a little similar, but very different in undertone, and most definitely very wearable. I would say this is just your everyday beautiful nude, and this is something if you want a little bit more bold or if you want a little bit more color in your everyday, this is amazing for that. So really nice, extremely affordable. I want to say all of the products for makeup that I have here for like the lips and the face are gonna be underneath $10. So it is a bargain steal. I am shocked. I'm really shocked about the quality of these products. Again, that is Hang Fang, and it's called the AirPod Lip Bundle. So just really cute. I also got this Ink Velvet 17. This is by Periphera, and number one, I love the name. Number 2, this doesn't even look like lipstick. It has me obsessed. It's so cute. I love the outside color. The finish, the feel is just really beautiful. This one actually will tell you Rosy Nude Ink, and this is also shade 17. I absolutely loved it. I tried it, I enjoyed it. It feels really good. It looks super natural. I think anybody who wears this particular product, they do have several shades, but this one that I got my hands on, I think it's very complementary to all skin tones, and I also think it's going to be very wearable for all lips, shapes, and sizes, because you know sometimes some colors can concentrate and make your lips look a little bit larger, or sometimes can make them look a little bit smaller. So you have to kind of play with lip lining and kind of like shaping it. But I feel like the colors that we are presenting to you guys today are very wearable. You don't really need to do much if you want to kind of go above and beyond and create a beautiful imagery with your lips. If you want to make them bigger or different shapes, most definitely you can, but you don't have to. This is great for like, and then like, let's go, girl. Now, hopping into the eyes, I actually got these in a store here in California, and I saw them. We were kind of shopping for Korean dogs. We actually have a video of us trying Korean corn dogs for like the first time ever, and we are obsessed. I'll make sure to link it down below. It is so good. They're so delicious. And in that same plaza, we were walking, and we just love to explore, right? And in that same plaza, they had this beautiful makeup and little trinket store, and all of the items and products were from Asia. And I was like, oh, done. Need them, give them to me. These were so good. These were so good. I swatched them in store. I love the fact, and we'll get into all of that in a second here, but I love the fact that there's variety, and you'll see here why I got so many. Now, this is here the brand Mievik. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It's Mievc, so Mievik. I'm not sure, but we have several liners here. I do have one open because I have been playing with this one already. Same brand. It doesn't really say much other than just the name of the brand, but when you open it, you guys, the tip is so fine. It is just perfect for like that inner corner lining. If you want to just kind of go underneath and just detail things, for like graphic liner, it is just great. It really, really does work really well. And I absolutely love the pigmentation of them. They're very long lasting as well. So I really enjoy that. You also can just kind of Google the brand and see what options you have of purchase here. Unfortunately, because this is a foreign brand for me, I haven't had the opportunity to actually kind of pinpoint an actual store or an actual website that might sell these guys all the way, except for obviously where I did purchase these. Now, I also got a couple other ones here. They're all in black, but they're all different shapes and sizes within the eyeliners. And I'm just like so excited for them. Like it's just really nice. It really is to know that I have different options and sizes to really go as detailed as I need to be. There's a larger one, which is this one. They are all closed, as you guys can see here. I haven't really used for except that one in particular. You know, it gives you the directions in English, which is really, really nice. This is a double-ended eyeshadow pen, which I'm really, really excited about. I'm actually gonna go ahead and open it here for you guys. This is a little bit of a weird video because it's kind of like, let's talk about products I've never seen before. First time trying, honey. And I'm excited. I'll just say that much. Last but not least, we have Yibu Beauty, which is such a beautiful brand. I love products and how they've kind of, you know, come about and kind of grown. I absolutely love that. Felipe actually tried some of the Yibu Beauty well, this isn't a foundation. This is like a multitasking tinted moisturizer. You can use this on your own. You can use it to enhance. You can use it just to like get yourself a little glow, a little dew, a little juice. And honey, this is so beautiful. Like, this is so beautiful. I don't have to tell you. I'm going to show you. But this is so beautiful. Like, when Felipe wore it, it wore so beautiful throughout the day. It looks so natural. So if you're a person that's looking for something that's great quality, great ingredients, and it looks incredible, but without pretty much any effort, Yibu Beauty is your girl, honey. This is the Mooncast here. They do have two options, the light to medium and then the medium to dark, which is Felipe's shade medium to dark. At first he was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a good fit. Maybe I'll try, you know, yours first. And he popped both of them. He kind of checked them out and he said, I think I'll go with the dark to medium. So definitely, I'm hoping that this is going to be a right fit for me. Love the packaging. It's glass. It feels great. It feels heavy, luxurious. Like, it's just an experience. And I think it's very classic, very clean, and very straight to the point. So what I'm thinking here is I'm going to give you guys a quick little momentum here, a quick little look. I'm going to try this with a brush. Felipe did try this with a sponge, and I want to see if with a brush, we'll be able to get a little bit more of like an enhancement or a little bit more of a juice. Because here's the truth about the situation. Sometimes, you know, I don't have the time to do a full face of makeup. A full face of makeup, for me, it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, just depending on how much detail I'm putting into my eyeshadow, to my contour, to my face. And I feel like a product like this will just make it really effortless for like the days that I want to look polished, but I don't necessarily want to spend, or maybe I don't have the time to spend as much, you know. I'm excited to try this. I saw beautiful results with Felipe, and definitely if you have not tried Yibu Beauty, this is an amazing small business that is growing so rapidly. So I don't even know if it's a small business. It's coming for you kind of business, and I'm really excited. So let's get into the look. Okay guys, so my face has been prepped and primed. I have moisturized. I also use my primer. You can use whatever primer of your selection and choice you prefer. It doesn't really matter. What works for you works for you. I have several that I kind of hop between. So I'm going to start by giving this a shake. I'm a shaker. It's just like kind of what I do. I kind of low-key feel I should take like bartending classes because I live for shaking. I shake my juices. Anything I can shake, I shake. I sometimes shake water. I don't know why, but it's nice. It's nice to shake, and this is just gonna be nice and shaken, nice and mixed. It doesn't seem like it's separating on, you know, the bottle or anything, but this is what one pump looks like. I'm really excited to kind of see how this is gonna work. Like I said, this is the medium to light. Now, I will state that for this to be medium to light, this is pretty warm and pretty dark. So definitely someone who's more on the cooler side, this is going to give you a little bit more of like a bronzy kind of feel, like a glow or dew. Now, I don't necessarily know if this is going to be as potent on the skin. Again, I have never tried this, but I have to say on first impressions, is feeling hydrating on the skin. And I know it does have hyaluronic acid as well as other really great skin loving ingredients. Kind of brushing it on my hand here with the brush, it kind of just, again, gave me a beautiful soft wash of the color here. And it just gives you a little bit of radiance. So that's kind of the first layer with a brush. I don't really see much of a difference on my skin. It's just a little bit more polished and a little bit more balanced within tone. So that's really nice. I feel like one pump, it just gives you a nice little dew glow. So if you're a person who is really fair, what I would best advise you to do is to kind of make it a little bit more watered down. If you do decide to get the light to medium with your moisturizer, that's going to kind of balance you out without giving you too much of a warmthness or darkness. I'm going to go in with the second pump here. Let's see how much we can push this product. So this is with the finger here. Okay, so this is kind of like the second layer on half this face. Again, it's just giving me a really beautiful, youthful glow. Now, I see that, like, this is looking really good. I see that there's a balance in tone, but if you're the type of person that's concerned about looking like you have something on your face, this is going to be perfect for you because this is actually really seamless on the skin. I'm kind of shocked. That is the second layer on both sides. Something I can absolutely tell you, this is not going to be a CC cream. It's not going to be a BB cream. It's really a tinted moisturizer. It's going to replenish the skin. It's going to hydrate the skin, revitalize the skin, but also give it this beautiful, presentable, glowy, dew, natural skin finish to it. Again, this is looking really cute. Like, this is 2 layers in, and I'm just like, yes, honey, like I'm balanced and ready for the world. Now, for the sake of the video, I am going to add a 3rd layer on the skin just to see how the skin builds up to it. But as of right now, I can tell you this is great just for like kind of keeping yourself balanced. And even if you want to use this as a base for makeup for optimizable coverage without going for like a full coverage, full face, beat, heavy, caked up to the... This is your girl, you know what I'm saying? All right, so this is kind of what it's looking like so far. I went ahead and misted it off of camera with a little bit of setting spray just to kind of see how it'll kind of form. I will note that it kind of develops a little bit of pigment as you wear it. It's actually surprising because at first I was like, I don't really see much pigment, but looking at myself in the mirror, looking at myself in the camera, definitely my skin is very balanced, but also really, really natural. So if that's, again, something you're looking for, this is an amazing product for sure. Now for concealer, I'm gonna be just kind of freshening up a little bit of the under eye. I'm gonna be mixing in the Peach and the C7 by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. These are one of my favorite concealers. Number one, because of the imagery. They're just the cutest. If you guys want a full review, I'm gonna kind of break everything down for you. I do have several of them. I have a white, a dark orange, and I have the peach. I have several, girl. So if you want to see a video, leave it in the comment down below. And of course, honey, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the craziness. Now, gonna go in, like I said, with the peach, just very, very little bit. Again, this is just like a little bit of like a, oh, I just need to run out and look presentable. Now I'm gonna hop over and apply a little bit of the C7 just for a brightening effect. For setting today, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty, and this is shade Butter, just to give me a little bit of brightness kind of around the face. I'm gonna be using also my trusty, handy, lovely powder puff here. Just gonna go gently first so I can do a nice light little powder, layer first. I don't want it to be too heavy. Again, remember, this makeup is just kind of like, I woke up like this kind of vibe. Now I am going to be setting the Yibu Beauty because I am going to try and apply different products on top of it to see how it wears with that. So, putting it to the test here, girl. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do lightly contouring with my Cocoa Contour by Too Faced. This is one that I really enjoy because it has so many different shades that I can kind of work with and play around that I love it. And I love the smell of this. It smells so lovely. So I'm just gonna be kind of, mixing between medium and light. Again, just something very natural, very soft. And just kind of focus on, of course, cheekbones and a little bit on the forehead, nose, things like that. Okay, so the light baking is kind of done. The reason why I'm baking is just I want to add a little bit of brightness into the face without necessarily having to go so much with so much product. And so far this guy is working really well with other products. Now I've got to be very clear and very honest with you. This is not a foundation, nor a CC cream, nor a BB cream. This is a tinted moisturizer. So I'm not expecting this to give me extreme coverage, and it really isn't. But what it is giving me is just a really beautiful balanced complexion, and it's just looking really smooth. The skin is just looking really natural, really beautiful. It is supporting the products really, really effortlessly on the skin. So I'm really happy so far with all of these experiences that I've had. The only thing that I have to say about Yibu Beauty here is that I think they need something a little bit lighter, because if this is the lightest, honey, this is looking pretty gorgeous and celestial on my skin, but on someone who's a little bit more porcelain or a little bit more fair on the skin, this might be a little too deep. But it's working really well. Maybe, like I said, if you do use it with a moisturizer, that'll kind of give you that evenness and that little bit of glow that you're looking for, but without giving you too much depth on the skin. So again, finish is really, really beautiful. Love that. I'm really excited that I have it. I would absolutely wear this every single day. As a regular, after my moisturizer, I wouldn't skip the moisturizer. Even though this has great ingredients like hyaluronic acid amongst many others, this particular product, just wouldn't fully rely on it to give me all the moisture that my skin needs, especially if I'm gonna go in and do certain things after. However, this is gonna be incredible for me for every day, as well as if I wanna enhance my makeup. This is just really cute because, like I said, the finish that this gives the skin, it's just so natural, but at the same time, so smooth. It's great. So let's kind of move over and see what else we have going on here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try the double-ended eyeshadow pen. This is really, really cute. I love the icy shade that it has in there for the inner corner or for like highlighting, as well as that beautiful kind of metallic bronzy shadow. Just effortless. After applying it, I'm grabbing a brush here and I'm just kind of fluffing it a little bit around just to create more of a softer, kind of smokier effect. Okay guys, so this is the crayon right here. I do like it. I think it's a really cute little crayon for like going in for the center of your eye, popping a quick little look, but I don't necessarily think that it's great for the entire eye. Like for example, I tried smoking it out a little bit, but I feel like because of the sheen, like for example, this side looks just a little bit like balder than this side here. In person, not so much, but definitely, you know, there's some bold spots here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my same contour palette for the Too Faced, and I'm just going to smoke out just a little smidge around the eye area. Now that the eyes are kind of done, this is definitely something I would wear, you know, going out, but I definitely was going for a little bit something more natural, but this is kind of like what happens to me all the time. I say, oh, I'm just gonna go natural, and then like this happens and more. And honey, more is coming. So let me go ahead and start lining my eyes. This is the really, really small tip. Let me kind of get up close here, and can you guys see that? Hopefully we can start kind of like going right in the areas where we need to go with this. Okay guys, now moving on to the lip portion of the video. Super, super cute again. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try one on the bottom and one on the top lip, and then I'm gonna hop over to the Periphera and we'll do the full lip with that one. I think that's gonna be a really cute one to kind of close it off on, and then give you my final thoughts on everything we've used today. So starting off here, this is going to be shade number 2. So as you can see here, this is just a very velvety looking maroon, almost wine tone. And this is just so creamy. Now my lips are a little bit dry, but the thing I love about this formula is that it's so creamy that it's not going to enhance that at all. All right guys, so that is number 2 on the bottom lip here. And this is just so beautiful. It's like this ox blood wine maroon tone, something really unique. And this formula is going to be more of a velvety matte, very creamy, very nourishing to the lips. And I mean, this is just looking beautiful with this lip color as well. So I don't know if I should keep this one, but let's go to number 1. And number 1 is more of like a neutral brownie nude. And I think a lot of people really love both of these shades. Okay, so that is number 1 on the top. Looking at them closely, they're very, very similar. One is just a little bit more yellow undertone, a little bit more of the honeyer side, which is a nude. And then the bottom one is a little bit more on the orangey or red wine, kind of oxblood type of tone. But these are both incredibly beautiful, extremely, extremely comfortable, and extremely wearable. This is just really cute. I really loved it. Both of these colors are just extremely beautiful. As a wash, also as a full pigmented lip product, I just honestly don't I never thought that I was going to love this as much as I do. So thank you again, Felipe, for bringing this into my radar, because I honestly would have never picked it up. But this has been an incredible buy. So I invite you to try it. You will not be disappointed whatsoever. Even if you're the type of person who doesn't like that much of a bold lip, just giving yourself a beautiful little wash of the color. It's just stunning. It's so beautiful. So now moving on to the Periphera. This is just really cute, really interesting. It's the velvety formula. It has a really nice little fragrance. The other ones, honestly, I don't recall having any fragrance on them. So let's kind of hop over really quick to them and figure it out, girl. Yeah. Nothing really I can pick up, but the Periphera does have a little bit more of a sweetness fragrance to it. It's really interesting because typically here in America, lip products smell like candy, or they smell like frosting and vanilla. This one almost smells like a fruit. It's really interesting, really fresh, and that's a really cool thing, because you know, that's the exciting part of kind of trying and exposing yourself to new brands and definitely new cultures. So I'm really excited to show you guys this one here. And there you go, guys. This is the Periphera shade. Just so natural, so velvety. This is honestly one of my favorite out of like literally every lipstick that I have. It's just so stunning. They feel so comfortable on the lips and they look so natural. Like a good lip liner, honey, will take this to the next level. And if you want to go more glam, a little bit of gloss, call it a day when you arrive. But this is just beautiful. It's so comfortable, so beautiful. I can't really choose between either of these. I definitely would purchase more of both of the brands. I really did come to love both of these. Now, final thoughts on everything. Definitely, again, lips are like a steal, a must. And here was just so affordable. Like I said, liners and lip products were underneath, I want to say $10, which is just really affordable drugstore pricing. So definitely love both of these. I'm so happy that I have both of them. Definitely going to go into the brand and really explore more, because I loved, honestly, both of these. Now, for the liquid liners, they're really convenient. I think that they're really cute. However, when I say they're convenient, I mean like packaging is convenient, they're skinny, they're tiny, like they can fit anywhere, but they're really messy. Like look at my hands. Like I have never struggled so much. Like I dotted my face, like it was just really difficult to work with. Like they dried out really fast. Like typically the issue would be like, oh, are my lines symmetrical? Or oh my God, is my wing liner like ready to go? Honey, that's an adventure you're going to take all the time, unless you're like doing wing liners and symmetrical liners and all these other crazy things every single day. And I've got to tell you that it was not my experience today. I didn't have an issue with like creating the liner and the wing and whatever, but look at how dirty this product got. Let me show you. Again, this tip is just really nice, but just the liquid itself is just not the best. This was cute. I had a hard time. I had a hard time working with them. Like, again, just look at how dirty these got. It's just not an experience that I would normally have. Like, this is just ridiculous at this point. Like, you know, it's just not cute. And I feel like it dries out too fast. So these, I believe, were like $3. Here's what I think. I think that if you're gonna be doing like little waterline, you know, little baby stuff, you know, little shush, it's cute. But for like heavy duty stuff, no. They do dry, and they dry cute, but it could be better. It could be better. That's just gonna be the truth here. I like them. Would I repurchase them? Not at all. Like literally, even on the shirt, I got it. Luckily, they are water removable. If not, Felipe would kill me. This is his Dragon Ball. Oh, girl, I'm exposing myself here. His Dragon Ball, what is this, a sweater? I don't even know what it is. Would not repurchase them. This is the dual-ended pencil. Now, first impressions, I thought it was really beautiful. I think it's very beautiful. However, you do have to set this. This is not something that you can just kind of put on and go. I did have to set it. It started breaking up on my lid, which was just not fun. But I had the opportunity to set it with Jeffree Star Cosmetics' Crystal Kumquat, and this is from the Prick collection. If you haven't seen the video we created reviewing the Pricked collection, honey, oh, hello, hi. Definitely check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of the craziness. Honey, 2022 is going to be a fun experience. But use this on the lid and it's just beautiful. It worked really well. It hasn't separated ever since. So really happy with that. Overall, this is a cute pencil. I think it was really affordable, underneath $5 as well. So I would repurchase this for sure. It's just a matter of having to set it. Another thing I want to notate as well is that this formula, at least for the more champagne iced out kind of shade, this one in particular is a little bit more manipulatable. It's a little bit softer, so be careful because I did tear up my top, and for first use, it's just not fun to know that I broke it, you know? It is affordable, so I don't want to go too crazy on them. I do think they work really well. At least, you know, they haven't smudged, they haven't really done anything, and this is beautiful. Like, I love what I created. It's just different, and it's something I've never done before, and I feel great in it. But I just had such a hard time creating it, more than what I usually would, and I almost felt like I was like juggling between like, which one do I try now? Let me see. It was just too hard. And honestly, I'll keep them. I will use them until they are done, but I will not purchase them again. This, she's cute for the price. Absolutely a good deal. Just again, remember to set it, because if you do not, then it just might break up on you. Not the cutest, but it is what it is. Now, for the Yibu Beauty here, I absolutely loved this incredible moisturizer, the Mooncast. It just worked really well. I think that for a tinted moisturizer, my skin looks incredible. It held up really well. The powder, it held up bronzer, it held up a little bit of blush. Like, I need a little bit of highlighter. Oh my God. Hold on, girl. Great. I will continue to use this and repurchase this. Now, this particular product is worth $29. If you do go into a subscription with Ebu Beauty, you save 20% on your purchase every single time you're getting resubscribed. Essentially, I think it's like what, every 3 to 6 months I'll be shipping you an order, and you'll be saving a little bit of money, which is just really nice. I loved it. I really did, and I'm excited for them to continue to grow. I'm excited for them to launch several other shades to target deeper skin tones as well as lighter skin tones. I feel like they targeted mainly the middleman here, right? They have some deep skin tones and then some light skin tones, but you know, not enough. That's just the truth, baby. But it does work iconically. So if you're looking for something that's just giving you the most beautiful, natural, radiant, skin-like finish, hi, this is her, like right here, right now. And I am so happy that I got it. Felipe gifted me this as well. So, girl, I will be using it. If you loved anything in particular, leave it in the comment down below. If you want to see, you know, any particular review, honey, let me know. And like I said, subscribe. 2022, darling, is going to be the year. Now, really quick, I wanted to note that for Yibu Beauty, it is an American brand. They do make it here. However, the founder of Yibu Beauty is actually from Taiwan. So that's why I found it really fitting to use this as my base today. I love the fact that they migrated from their native country and they had a dream that turned into a beautiful product. They have skincare. They have a lot of really great things, guys. So if you want to see more reviews on Yibu Beauty, definitely let us know. We'll be so happy to take care of that for you. But I just wanted to notate that because I did mention that all of these brands are Asian descent. And that's with Yibu Beauty, that's exactly what I meant in the aspect, even though it's made here in California. It's made in the USA in Downey, California. You know, I just wanted to pay a homage, honor to the struggle of everybody who has a dream and the struggle that it is to lift yourself up from the ground and make something beautiful. So, you know, really, really proud in the Dufe channel to share you guys Yibu Beauty, because it's just, I don't have to tell you nothing, girl. Just look at this face, honey. Just look at Felipe's gorgeous complexion when he has the Yibu Beauty Mooncast tinted moisturizer on. Just beautiful. If you guys want me to try any other brand, whether it's Korean, French, whatever it may be, leave it in the comment down below. I'll be so happy to try them. I absolutely enjoy this like no one's business. And, you know, I have some new favorites. With that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are safe, and I hope you guys have an incredible new year, that all of the blessings, all of the wishes, all of the goals and dreams that you have are coming true. I want them to come true. I'm rooting for you. I want you to know that the Dufe team is 110% rooting for you and your dreams, and we want to make sure that we're bringing you good entertainment and maybe a trick or two. I don't know, honey. But with that said, just so I don't continue to ramble, I will catch you on the next one. Bye!